All right guys, so in this tour video, we are gonna go over first impressions. I'm gonna give you the house tour. I'm gonna go over special amenities and awesome features about the home and neighborhood. And then also I'm gonna give you, at the end of this video, a financial cost breakdown to show you how much it would be to own this home. All right guys, what's up? Jeremy Mateo here with another house tour video. We are at 2062 Coyote Street, unit 4005. This is a townhome in Fairways Edge, and let's check it out. All right, to start off, this home is 1,196 square feet. Again, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. And first impressions, everything is yellow. Like all the walls over here, the walls upstairs, and the bathrooms are like blue. Interesting color choices, but to each their own, right? Also, another thing that I noticed with first impressions is, I don't know if the camera mic picked it up when we were in the front, but it is on the main road and it is super loud. Not that bad, but as far as like trying to film, it was kind of loud. I think it's because it's 2:20 right now. So this is the time where kids are getting picked up from school. So a lot of people are on the road. Down the road from Fairways Edge is a elementary school. So that's why there's a lot of kids being picked up by their families, and that's why there's a lot of traffic around. So right when you walk in, you have your living room right here. This is Fairways Edge, so this is all townhomes. So this is kind of like, not really your entry level, but this is more like a higher level home as far as like a townhome or a condo. The way that everything's set up, there's a TV right here, but I've seen some other people that have this townhome model, they would put the TV up here, or I don't know if you guys can see right here, they would put the TV below in this little nook right there. Come over here, this is like kind of like a divider, and then you have the dining room. Over here, you have the kitchen. I think this is all what the townhome originally had. Like this is the original countertops. I think this backsplash is an upgrade though. And then of course you have all of your basic appliances that are stainless steel. This is Frigidaire. I think this is Frigidaire as well. So they're all matching. This is definitely all of the standard cabinets that Fairways Edge had when it was first being built. So decent amount of space for the first floor. This is the washer and dryer, and then also you have water heater right there as well. And then you have your half bath here, which is perfect for your guests. They can use the bathroom, wash their hands, and they don't have to go upstairs to your room. And speaking of that, or before that, let's go to the backyard. Oh, nice. So even though this is a townhome, you still have like a decent sized backyard, which I think is pretty nice. So, you know, if you're trying to look for a single family home, but you can't really afford like the $1 million price range, this is a great alternative because it's 2-story, 3 bedrooms, decent amount of square footage, and you also have the privacy of your backyard. And then, as I said before in other past videos, in Ocean Point, Huakale, and that includes Spinnaker Place and Fairways Edge, they have the garage separate from the dwelling, and it's a garage in the back. So you'll see in a minute when this opens, in the back is a private driveway with all the garages. So if you're staying here and you have friends over, they can park at the guest parking right here, and then they have other guest parking areas in Fairways Edge. Another fun fact, my family used to live in this neighborhood of Fairways Edge too. What's cool, some special amenities is that there's a community pool over there. We don't have access to that because the keys that the agent left, they didn't leave the fob. You need a fob to get in. But it's a nice community pool with a jacuzzi, bathrooms, and like many other community areas, you can contact the association and rent it out, reserve some cabanas, and you can host birthday parties or whatever parties you want. All right, now that I showed you guys everything on the first floor, let's go to the second floor. So right away, I'm noticing like this carpet, it's kind of pretty old. And as I said before, everything's yellow. This right here is a simple feature of cabinets, but I think it's very important because I think when you're living in a townhome, my thought is like, okay, it's not the single family home, but it's big enough to house us, but some townhomes are small where you don't have enough storage space. So having this, I think, makes a big difference with like your linens or more storage or just an extra place to store stuff. So here's one bedroom. I think this is a queen. No, this is not a queen, this is like a full home. So this room I feel is like a little small because you have a full bed and then, you know, you have like two of me here in width. I have a big back. And then over here, it's just like one of me, you know, full bed. So that kind of gives you an idea of like the space of this bedroom. Then you have your second bedroom, a little bigger. You have your closet over here. This is also a full bed. Yeah, this is a full bed, right? Okay. So you have this much space. And then over here, so not too bad, you can fit a nightstand. Now let's go to the primary. You have your second full bathroom here, tub shower, toilet, vanity, and then now to the primary. Ooh, this is cool. High ceilings. I love high ceilings. I always talk about that. It's pretty cool. I've seen some models before that they have this thing right here. It's like a ledge. When I was little, I always thought it's like a cool hide and seek spot. But other than that, I guess it's storage or display where you can put things, you know, just to look at. Pretty spacious. This is definitely a king bed. This is a king bed. You have some space here and then a whole lot of space here. Pretty cool. And then right behind you, we have the primary bathroom with a walk-in closet, which is pretty cool. This is like really spacious. A lot of the rooms are not, besides that one bedroom, everything is pretty spacious. And then right here, you have the shower, pretty cool. And then of course the toilet. I like that they have 2 sinks as well. All right, now that I've shown you everything of the home, let's go over the cost breakdown. So again, I mentioned this townhome is listed for $740,000. So plug in $740,000. Let's say you're putting a 10% down payment. Interest rates are about 6.5%. And the association fee or the maintenance fee total is $627. So all in, you're about $4,800, give or take. So every month, if you want to own this, you have to pay $4,800. So if you stuck around to the end and you made it this far, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're looking to buy or sell real estate here in Oahu, don't forget to email me at info@jeremymateo.com. And until then, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. This, I mean, kind of ugly. I wouldn't have left that there, but whatever.